opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into the coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they bring him down around the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Willis to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. He's going to look to throw on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
1st and 10, here's Watson. Chubb brings it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson. Connection made to Judy. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Watson now. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Raider football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Willis now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Trying again, following the sack. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Willis looking to throw. To left sideline, complete. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Motioning left is their running back. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. They give inside to Chubb. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Watson on 1st and 10. Able to get it to Moore. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing is Willis. This will be caught by Adams. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Watson working in the pistol. Chased out to his right. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. To throw, here's Willis. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders driving for a score and a halftime lead. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Willis. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. They go play action on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Here's 2nd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Willis to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on. It turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick hitter, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Working inside the red zone. He'll get this one to Adams. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll throw it again. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Watson now off play action. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. That's what we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's White again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. Nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 27. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Just one. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough, and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter with White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Complete here to Bowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Running on 2nd with White. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. from the gun, a run for White. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders leading by 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Coming left is White. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. White on 1st and goal. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's brought down for a loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it right. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.